Very good morning, everyone. I hope you all are well. So, today we will start our new chapter of social science, that is, of social and political life, and the name is Understanding Advertising. In the previous chapter, we have studied about the media, and today we will study about the advertising. So, let's start the chapter. Today we surrounded by advertisements or we call them ads. Like today we all are surrounded by the advertisements when we'll watch our favorite TV program, any news channel, movie, and if we are walking through the streets and if we'll see any newspaper or the magazines, the advertisements are there. And even somehow if we are traveling through the taxis or through the rickshaws, they contain the banners of certain products, advertisements of certain products. So from this the two question arises: what do advertisements do? Actually, what they do and how do they attract our attention? So, and the answer is how they attract our attention, what they do. Advertisements draw our attention to various products and describe them positively so that we become interested in buying them. Why we see advertisements everywhere? The advertisements are everywhere just because that advertisements will stuck our minds when we'll see that advertisements again and again, and it will stuck to our mind and will be ready to buy that product. This is the main motive of the advertisement. So we'll study more. We'll study firstly about the building brands. What are brands? Have you ever heard of the word brand? You all may heard, as so many brands are there. Advertising is all about the building brands. What is the main role of advertising is that the role of advertising is that just to build the brand. So, what is the brand? Actually, the meaning of brand is when we stamp a particular product, and or we can say when we have given a particular name or a sign to a product, that will become the brand. That product will become the brand. And why this brand is necessary? Because this brand is necessary just to differentiate that one product is better than the other. So here the example is there of the dal. Usually when you go to the market and you want to buy the dal, you will say that you want a particular dal, like the chana dal you need, the masoor dal you need, the moong dal you need. You'll take the name of that particular dal. You will not say ki we need that the dal of that company, or no. You just demand that you need that particular dal. And even the shopkeeper will also not demand ki ma'am which brand do you need. They will give you the dal when you'll say ki you need the dal. So now how the dal differentiates when it become the brand? See, dal, as we know, there are so many dals, but when a company puts that dal into a packet and give the dal their name, that will become the brand name. That means that, like the chana dal is there, and if a particular company will buy that dal and give the name to that dal, like two examples are given here: the top taste dal and the best taste dal. Like the top taste dal has given the dal, packet them and give them the name top taste dal. So why this has done? So that is why this is done, as we have studied earlier in the advertising. This is done just because if they will name that product, that naming will differentiate one product with the other, and that will also differentiate the quality of one product with the other. Only then you can differentiate and going to buy that product. Here is an example of soap. Like in the dal example, we have studied, like if you want to buy the dal, we'll take the particular name of that dal, but it's different in the soap case. And if we want a soap, we will not take the name of the soap. We need neem sabun or rose soap. No. We don't demand that. But in that, we will demand, like we need the soap of Lux company, or we need the soap of Pears or Dove or anything. So Here you will, if you demand the soap, the shopkeeper will say ki which soap do you want, of which brand. Here is this is the main motive of advertising. So when the advertisement had, when the brand has given certain name, that that means then you will not count that product as from by the product, but that will be counted by its brand name. Like here you can see the Lux and the Pierce, and if you want the soap you will say you need the Lux soap and the Pierce soap. So this is the way how the advertising differentiate the products. Again, like, see, as we have studied, like they have given like the dals are there, soap we have studied, and if a company buy that chana dal or masoor dal or any kind of dal and give them their name, like the top taste dal and the best taste dal, we have studied. But the company will not stay only at that. So just to show, as we have studied, the brand name is given just to differentiate the one product from the other. But how will they differentiate that product with the other? This is just with the help of advertising. If the advertisement of product will be there only with the help of advertisements, you can differentiate the one product with the other. So if the advertisements will not be there, how you will differentiate? And these advertisements are there just because to confuse the consumer. If the consumer will be confused, and if the ads will be repeatedly, if everything as in the starting we have studied that will see the advertisement, this is just because if the advertisements will be there, then it will be stuck to you in your mind and you will definitely buy that product. So advertisements means like the advertisements are there just because they that also affect our mental and emotional health. Like how the top taste dal has given a slogan, when your guests come give them the best, and the best taste dal, it has given the slogan that give your children the values, that is by the best taste dal. So this is the role of advertisements, that they not only stuck into our minds, they also touches us emotionally. Like if the guests are there, so and and we have seen the advertisements of top taste dal, we definitely want to buy that because we have studied read that slogan, if the guests will come, serve them the best. But somehow it will create differences also, like if the person is not able to buy that brand, so he will feel that, he or she will feel that they are not giving their children the best nourishment, or their guest the thing which everybody is giving. So that will somehow affect our personal and emotional life. So I think this much is clear to you. The rest we will study in the next video.